distinctive qualities of the saga style are the factual gaps, which is, well, the withholding of information that is essential for the scene or the episode. How do we explain that? Why is that so common in the sagas?
Yes, it's very common in the sagas that the narrator reveals information for the reader, and sometimes this is only temporarily, but it nevertheless creates a very special effect, which I think is typical for the sagas. You have, for example, a good example in the beginning of Njál saga, when Unnur and Hrútur has been married, and then it's described that Unnur behaves sadly, and the saga doesn't explain why. And people made investigations, tried to understand it. Is Hrútur not a good husband? Oh, he's very good, as she answers, but then it continues, her behavior is more and more sad, and her father makes investigations, is something wrong? No, everything seems to be okay, but she continues and cries, and then at last she gives the explanation about this quite embarrassing sexual problems they have with this marriage. But in this case, the information is revealed for quite a long time, but then we get the explanation by the person herself, Unnur. But it makes this episode quite exciting, since
creates attention, so the reader starts to kind of guess what's wrong.
Yes, but we have some clues, but we don't get so much. But it makes it very exciting, really. We want to see what is the reason for this. So, but this is a very common technique. But the saga often goes further and never explains what has happened, really. We have some good examples there, I think, in Gisla saga, when one of the crucial events, the real thing in the saga is the killing of Vésteinn Vésteinsson.
Yeah, the turning point of the whole...
This is it's a turning point, clearly. And this is then... We knew basically who are the enemies of Vésteinn. But then we have a description that someone comes in to the house where Vésteinn sleeps and kills him. And then this person goes out. And I think it's an impersonal construction made that it was gone in there, and then the man left. And here we have a quite detailed description of the killing. But it's not revealed who is the actual killer of Vésteinn. And that is never done in the saga. And several scholars have thought about that and seen it as a crime novel and claim that we should not really be, we should work as a sort of crime novel readers when we read this. But I'm not so sure if that's the basic idea of it, because we know from other sources who was considered to be the killer of Vésteinn, and it seems to be a general opinion about that in the Middle Ages. I think it's rather to do with the basic idea that the saga is a sort of based on tradition, really, a collective oral tradition, and then the saga can only tell us what was generally known, so to speak, and what the saga can tell us is what there are witnesses to. And in this case, there was a witness to the killing. There was a servant in the house, and he saw the killing, but he could not see who it was. And then we, as saga readers, we can, so to speak, also see the killing, but we cannot see who it was.